welcome here to MoreTalkFCB, and welcome to some quick-fire Brazilian news on the channel today, because let's start with Vitor Roque. Big news on him, because the official announcement is only just moments away. It might happen today, it might happen tomorrow. Barça are only waiting on Atletico Paranaense to return some documents before it is all official. But the fee has changed. Originally, we were all led to believe that it was going to be a 35 million base fee plus 10 million euros in add-ons there, which would have equated to 45 million as the total package. But now it's over 60 million. A 61 million total package, 30 million base fee with 31 million euros in potential variables. Now, what has happened here, apparently, is that Barca's preference was to bring that base fee down. They've reduced it there by 5 million euros, which is key for FFP purposes, and apparently that fee also now will be paid in installments, which is also very, very important. But those are still a lot of variables. 31 million in potential add-ons is excessive, but it is said there to include things like if Vitor Roque wins the Ballon d'Or, if he finishes in the top 3. So how many of those are sort of guaranteed variables? We will have to wait and see and wait for more information. But the total package, 61 million euros potentially. It's big money, but Roque's on his way. However, the Brazilian news does not stop there, because one man to keep an eye on right now is Andrey Santos. This is a 19-year-old midfielder who signed for Chelsea back in January in a deal worth there around 13 million euros. He hasn't actually played for Chelsea yet, though. He went back out on loan to Brazil. He's returned now to them this summer. Now, we know that Chelsea are selling a lot of players for FFP purposes. They've actually gotten rid of a lot of their squad already this summer, and now two different sources have actually claimed Barca are looking at Andrey Santos. They are really interested in him, and they do see him as a pivot option if they could get the deal done this summer. Sources say right now that no bid has been made, nothing official has been lodged yet with Chelsea, but there is real interest there, led again by Deco on the Brazilian front. Now, Fabrizio Romano right now, we all know he's the leading man on transfers. He says openly Chelsea are not currently negotiating with any club for Andrey Santos. No negotiations are taking place right now, which backs up what we're hearing there. It may only be interest from Barca at this stage, but I do think it's one worth keeping an eye on right now. I think both Chelsea and Barca fans are kind of wondering what sort of deal would it be potentially, even if we are interested in Andrey Santos. Would it be a loan deal from Chelsea? Would we take him on there with maybe an option to buy or an obligation or something like that? Would a loan deal work for either party, or would it be something permanent? Would it be there a straight cash deal? But if that was the case, do we have the money to actually pursue this option? And how much would Chelsea demand to part ways for a player they basically only just signed? Maybe a chance for them, though, to make quick profit if that's what they wanted to do. But it is going to be interesting to see there whether that Barca interest becomes concrete on Andrey Santos. And like I say, on Vitor Roque, the announcement is coming. The deal is done. He will be a Barca player. Let me know what you take from the news today, guys, on Roque, on Santos, and I will see you very soon with lots more coming up across the two channels. Very, very busy right now, but that's the way we like it. But until next time, as always, Visca el Barça.